Why, hello and welcome everybody. It is Pohx again, and today I want to kind of go ahead and show you guys a game that actually wasn't on my radar until I heard about it, and then it was absolutely on my radar. So this is a game called Battlerite. It's very similar to a game back in the day called Bloodline Champions, which is essentially a battle arena. It doesn't have units like, you know, Dota or League of Legends, Heroes of Newerth, etc. But it's just strictly a battle arena. It's consistent of 2 versus 2 or 3 versus 3 PvP combat. And I want to kind of, you know, go ahead and show you guys a little bit of the game and the elements. So first off, the game is in early access right now, so it does have a $20 supporter pack. However, the supporter pack, when you purchase it or acquire it, will grant you every single character that's ever going to come out until the game finishes or dies or, you know, goes poof or whatever. So I want to go ahead and show you guys a little bit of the characters. I'm going to show you some combat, and then I'm going to upload a video here about an hour after this video, which is going to show like some actual like intense combat, you know, PvP. I'm not very high in my ranking. I'm like 3,400. I've only been playing for like, you know, 15 hours, but I think I'm kicking ass. I think I'm doing all right. All right, so in terms of the characters, we've got Lucy, which I think is Alchemist from the other one. We have Cyrus, which I believe is Astral. And honestly, I don't really feel like naming off every single character. You guys can kind of gauge it. But they're consistent of, you basically have melee champions, range champions, support champions, and then you have like range support, ranged melee support. There's a bunch of different roles and categories within your characters. So, you can see each character's got their own skill set. None of them have identical skills whatsoever. They're all different. You have, like, ultimates. So, like, we'll use it as, like, your mana, right? You have bars that fill up. And when your bars fill up, you can basically use your I think this would be, I forgot what R. I think it's R and F. Or you can hold shift. And each character has 2 abilities. I believe each character has 2. Have 2 abilities that can get augmented, so they can take a bar, but it turns it into something completely different, or, you know, changes it, makes it heal you, turns it into a slow, a stun, an invis, you know, a whole bunch of different things. So it basically gives you, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You have 9 abilities, which is quite a bit to manage, which is honestly a lot of fun in a very high-strung and, you know, fast-paced environment like this. So I'm going to do something really simple. I'm just going to play a bot game because I want to show you guys a little bit of how the combat works and the Battlerite system, which is in place, which makes the game so much more fun. So I'm going to play Cyrus. This is the main that I play. And he's kind of like a melee. He's kind of like a jack-of-all-trades, but I think he's more geared towards supportive. But I guess, you know, you could do whatever you want with him, ideally. So I'm just going to do Verse AI. Let me see. Actually, we'll do this. We'll do private. Where is it? I don't have my glasses on, so I'm handicapping. Capo. Alright, fill with bots. Ready up. Just play my dude. Also, there is no cash shop in the game. And I guess if there is a cash shop, maybe there is a cash shop. Sorry. Everything is absolute 100% microtransaction. That's it. When you click your characters, you can kind of see... Oh, sorry, this is the Battlerite. I'll show you in a second. But when you click your character, you can kind of, like, customize them a little bit. I don't remember exactly where it is. It's literally just microtransactions, cosmetics, you know, how your weapon skin looks, how your armor skin looks, your pose when you enter the combat. I'm sure maybe, you know, down the line we'll add in, like, a voice pack. Nothing, literally just cosmetics. So this is the Battlerite system. And the Battlerite system is kind of like one of the main aspects of this game. So you have up to essentially 5 rounds. That's like standard 2v2 or 3v3. If you're doing something private, it can be different. Now, on round 1, you'll always get an option of these 3 Battlerites. Round 2 following 3, 4, and 5. And of course, every character has different Battlerites, and each color is to represent a different thing. So this is offense, that's why it's red. I think yellow is survival, maybe? Green might be support. Pink is crowd control. I believe it's like that. And what these do is they augment your abilities. By augmenting your abilities, it can kind of lean a character that was more support into damage. It can turn a DPS into a more CC form. It can add like a second effect to your skill. They are so impactful in the game. It even makes it that sometimes you'll lose 2 matches, so it's, you know, it's 2v, you're basically 0-2. And then all of a sudden you get to round 3 and your character's potential comes out. I'm not saying you're like guaranteed to win, But there are a lot of times where characters excel, especially like synergy comps, at certain rounds. So that's something that's always really neat to take into account of how your game changes over time. Not just because, like, you bought a piece of gear. There is no gear, really, in this game. It's more just how you adapt to what your friend picks, your foe picks, and etc. So again, I just want to jump into a little bit of a AI game just to show you guys a little bit of how this works. This is my first match of the day. I might die. Feels bad, man. Now, there is kind of like objectives. Holding the middle will pretty much grant you an insane advantage over your enemies, because this will basically fill up. When it fills up an orb will spawn, the orb will heal you and boost your energy. That was bad. You know, guys, I'm dying to the computer right now. All right, let's focus for a second. Give me a sec. Let me wake up. All right, we're good. We're good. Oh shit! Oh, that's why! I'm set on my Warcraft settings, so I can't use like half my skills on my Naga. Okay, is this good now? Does this work? Okay, now it works. Okay, now we're good. Fire my laser, boys! You wanna eat that, Capo? That was a waste. And of course, 2v2 is much more enjoyable compared to 1v1 versus bots, especially. And you guys will see that in the next video that I upload here, like I said. I just kind of wanted to show you guys a little bit of like the arena and how it works. The green orbs will heal health. It can also boost you a little bit past max health. If you look at, for example, the enemy Jade that I'm fighting, Jade, you see how her health goes black right here? That is the maximum that she can heal to if she were to get healed. The only way to boost that is, for example, if she hits this, yo bitch, yo, fuck off. Here, look, I'm gonna hurt it, hit it. See how her max health went up? Your maximum health can go up based off of the green orbs you pick up and having control of the middle, essentially. That's why it's so important at times to be able to hold control of the middle. Alright. And then, of course, round 2 would come, so you would get your second set of Battlerites, which you'll see here in a second. And I'll kind of give you a little bit of an example of what they do, because they're, again, like I said, they're quite impactful. So Sunlight heals you for 6 health when an ally is healed. So my right click now heals me for about 50% of it, which is pretty good. Dawn allows my counter to, basically I can walk while countering instead of standing still. And I get increased movement speed. And Blinding Light, which is my spacebar that goes like this, reduces their vision by 80% for 2.5 seconds. It's pretty fucking big. They're all pretty insane. Let's see if I can end this quickly. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, that was good. How did you miss that computer? Like, I literally wasn't even moving. That's what I get better at doing. I have to get better at using my 5 more, because it's like a gap closer. Oops. It is no coincidence. Also, at the end of each round, you can hit tab, or even tab during the round. You can see your score, which I believe is your combined damage, protection, and disables. Wow, you know the computer actually beat me on disables? I don't know how I feel about that. I feel a little questionable. Fuck, how did that miss? That hitbox though? Alright, now you're out of position. Come here. Come here. Let's go. Where are you going? Banana! Oh, I hit her with it! Oh baby, the banana play. I should have counted that. My face when going try hard against boss. So that's a little bit of the combat. Like I said, this is like 1% action compared to what you're gonna see in the video that I'm about to upload for you guys. Just though before this video ends, I want to show you guys a little bit of kind of what it's like. Let me see if I can. How do you go to your replays? Is it here? No. Is it here? Okay. I posted a video a while ago. Here we go. Here we go. Here's a 1-minute clip of maybe a little bit more high-paced or fast-paced, quick-paced, shit-paced gameplay. Can I not? Is it like? Can you not watch it anymore? Why? Can I watch this one? Can I watch this one? How about this one? Can I watch any of these? Oh, there we go, there we go. Alright, so this is basically a 1v1 that's going down right now. It's me versus Lizard Boy. Now, one thing to note is the arena will shrink when the time runs out. You can see the arena shrinking right now. And this is when I was, you know, I was really shit back here, but it's okay. Shh. Pretend like I'm good, okay? Make me feel better about my life. So as the arena shrinks, obviously if you're outside of the arena, you will take quite a bit of damage over time. Like, quite a significant amount. I don't know exactly how much it is, but it's enough.
Special delivery.
Whoa! This is getting a little intense, boys! Oh! That was 2 life left, I think. So you can see there's definitely some plays to go on. This is like still very amateur stuff. This isn't anything like super spectacular. There's a better play in the video I'll upload. But that's pretty much about it. Like I said, if you guys enjoyed the video, you know, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Remember, you can always catch me streaming live at twitch.tv/Pohx. And if you're interested to check out the game, remember, you can find it on Steam at Battlerite. I will be doing a few giveaways on my stream. It's only going to last like 2 or 3 days. So if you're watching this video a month from now and you ask me for a giveaway, you're going to have to do like this. Okay? So remember that. But I'll catch you guys later. Like I said, hope you guys enjoyed the content. And I'm also visiting my parents from the 1st of October to the 4th. So I'll probably be like MIA those days as well. Have a good one, everybody. And I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Take care, everybody.